Hi everyone, I am going to do a quick little tutorial here for you to show you how to make this thing. Basically what it is let's say you had like a building, let's say like a castle, maybe like a dungeon or something, something along that line, those lines over there, and you had like a dungeon underground. You want to have like a long wall and you want to have like a secret passage somewhere that you didn't want people to know about. This here, basically, what it will do is it seals up both the front and the back of the wall. So that way, both sides, you cannot tell if there's anything there. Obviously, you wouldn't use different types of stone. You'd use, the same thing, and that way it would, you know, look the same. So, basically, as you can see, when you flip the switch, you push the button, it opens up and closes both sides. So, it's pretty, it's a relatively simple design. It's pretty nice. This is what it looks like. This is all the stuff that does it. There's a couple of small things down underneath. So as you can see, these here, because you need to make sure it's delayed enough. So that way, these pistons here can pull these blocks back one and be fully done with that operation before the ones on the back side here pull them to the left. So you have to make sure everything's timed just right. But that's not really all that difficult. And if you make a mistake, it's not that hard to fix. You just got to make little adjustments here and there until it works. So I'll be back in just a second and I'll show you how to make this thing. Alright, so I put this little thing here together quick, just a quick little frame for the room so you don't have to watch me build that. Alright, so now that that's done, let's get to the interesting stuff. So basically, one of the things that I would say to start with is right here, you want to make sure that you have 4 blocks of space in between the walls. So basically, then you want 6 total. So you get rid of these 4 blocks, get rid of those blocks there, put down redstone torches, like so. Place blocks back here. Oops, fix that. Okay, then you put your pistons down. So as you can see, those redstone torches there are obviously going to be what powers the pistons to keep them out. So then what we need to do is we need to get down under here a little bit so we can actually control these torches. Actually, I noticed I made a mistake. So let me show you how to proper way of actually doing this. So don't place the torches like that. Place them on the walls of the block, like so. So basically, do that. I'm also going to make this smooth stone. Okay. So now, what you want to do is, I'm going to clear up some room here real quick. Make this a lot easier. Get rid of all of this dirt. Okay. So then what you want to do, take and put a couple blocks down like that. A couple like so. Actually, get rid of the... Yeah. Okay, get rid of those. And then what you want to do is put your repeaters down, like so. Then what you want to do is put a block like this, and connect it like that, and send it this way. I am going to put one of these down just to make sure the signal is going to be strong enough on the other side. Bring it all the way over to this side. Put a couple of these down again like so. Do that. And then you want to put a couple more repeaters like so. And connect it to that. So now, as you can see, once you apply a signal to this, it'll cause the redstone torches to turn off and the pistons to retract. So, now we got that part down. Now what we want to do is, you can seal this up, like so. Go do it to the other side here too. Alright, so then once you do that, then what you want to do is take and place a couple rows of those things. Sticky pistons down right there. Those are going to be the ones that are going to obviously pull the middle pistons and the middle blocks out of the way. Like that. So then what you want to do is you take your repeaters again and place them down behind these. Like so. Then you want to do full delay on the front ones and the back ones are fine just like that. So then what you want to do is put redstone all along them like so, bring it back, and then you want to go and put one block here, and then go up like, oops. Alright, then you want to go up like this. Oh, and you want to have blocks on top of these ones here. Then what you want to do is take and put some redstone along the top row there, so it activates this top row of pistons. Then you go and send this like that, put a repeater here on a full delay, bring it down, and connect it to that. So now, at the same time those ones are going, the top ones will be going. Then you want to take and put down a one row of blocks up on this top here. The reason for that is if we had this signal straight down on this roof here, it can mess with the top row of sticky pistons. Oh, also, I forgot to mention you want to have sticky pistons on the top here. Then take and put a repeater with no delay right there, so the signal's strong enough, and then you connect it like that. Then what you want to do is take and bring this signal down like so. Actually, we want to go over one more. Then you take your repeaters again and put it on full delay. Oh wait, no, sorry, never mind. Don't put a delay. You don't need a delay because I already have that one on full delay, which is connected to. Then take and put down your redstone dust like that. So now it's connected to the whole system. So now basically the whole thing is pretty much mostly done. What you do want to do though is you need these top pistons obviously need to be connected too. So put the redstone down like that, put a block here so that way this does not connect to that. Then what you want to do is put a block here, another one there, put one there and there. So now you can take and connect this to that. That will activate the top row of pistons. Also, you're going to want to put another block right here so that this does not connect to that and interfere with anything. So now, as you can see, all the bottom pistons and the top pistons are basically getting a direct signal, so they will go first. So when you hit the button, they go right away. That way you don't have to worry about, so that way they go first, and then the side ones go afterwards, so it works. Here, let me make it day again. Alright. So then what you want to do is, right here, put down a redstone torch, put a piston here, and a piston there. Put down this lever, put down a couple blocks like so. Put that there, and some redstone on top. Then you can take and put a... Actually, scratch what I just said here. Do everything I was doing, but one more over, because I noticed it was gonna have a little bit of a problem if I didn't. So you put that there. It's basically this exact same setup as before. Connect that. Then what you want to do is bring this over like so. Down a repeater, redstone, go over like that, and this part here can be, however you want. However you want to get a signal to this is up to you. But this is where I'm going to be putting my button at. So if we put a button on there, and we hit it, it should work. And it does, except for the bottom row, because we forgot to connect that. So let's go fix that. Alright, so then what we want to do is we want to get underneath of here, and we need to connect this row. So you want to go and put a torch here, break that block, put some redstone down there, and then you want to get rid of that, bring this up, and connect it. So now it's connected to the system. So now, as you can see, We want this like this so the torch is off and the bottom ones are not activated. Because right now we do not want them activated. Because I want them to be retracted. So, now if we hit the button, now it works. So as you can see, this whole thing is working now. So basically at this point, let's use the same blocks. You want to put your blocks in that you're going to use. So it's a hidden wall. If we hit the button, there we are. Look at that. Very nice, huh? So if we hit it again, then they'll come back up. And as you can see, both sides are hidden. Can't tell that anything's there. Obviously, you would seal all this stuff up. This thing here, this T flip-flop, is not necessarily needed. The reason why I'm using it right now is it allows me to use a button to activate this. If you don't want to use a button, you don't have to have this thing. So like if we get rid of all of this and put that like so, we can take and grab a lever and put a repeater there so the signal's strong enough. And as you can see, we can just put a lever here and we can activate the whole thing with a lever. So that works too. So if you want to make it a little bit more compact, you don't want to have that in there, you can. But then you're going to have to use something like a lever for example. But yep, that's basically, that's it. So I'll probably be making another tutorial showing off some more cool things you can do with pistons. So thanks for watching, and have a nice day.